Prospective clients look to SCK Group when they're looking for a truly one-stop shop integrated solution when it comes to accountancy, taxation, financial planning and property management services. The services here have grown organically with the client base over the last 37 years that SCK Group has been in business.
We've had situations where clients have come in and they're working huge hours on just trying to maintain their own bookkeeping systems and not really understanding their break even or anything else, and just the relief when they come in, they might be recommended in, they might have seen us on the web page, and the relief when they come in and see that we can do it. Everything is done on a per quotation basis. The first couple of meetings are free of charge, and on that point the relief in their face when they leave here is just immense.
They feel like they were maybe coasting along in their business and weren't entirely sure how they were doing financially, but they were able to cover the bills at least. But what we do is we effectively we shine a light, whether that's by way of a monthly meeting, a half-yearly meeting, a quarterly meeting, whatever the client would prefer. We will walk through a management pack with them and talk through their margins, their break-even point, which products or services did particularly well in a given month or a given period. And they find it really gives them a certain element of peace of mind, and they know that they can focus their attention where it matters most in their business.
The best bit is when a client comes in for a meeting with me and he starts talking about his margins, and like if you go back a year or two when he started with me, didn't even know what a margin was. And now I have them explain to me what their margin is and this and that and the other, and how can he move forward and what else can he do and things like that. It's just really interesting.
That really ties in with our client service philosophy. We like to mentor and grow our clients because ultimately their success will determine our success, and it has done for the last 37 years.
Starting a new business, obviously when someone comes into me they have their own ideas and they want to sort of bounce things off me to see is it a viable business that they're trying to start up on and everything else. I had a particular case recently where a particular woman came into me and she was spending hours on end up at 4 o'clock in the morning and going to bed at 10 o'clock at night trying to get a new business off the ground, where she spent just hours on end until she was recommended in to us by another client, and the relief on her face when we put a package together where we took her in-house and did everything for her. One of the other things then a lot of my clients would have in common was that they got involved in property 20 years ago, and from that point of view they're caught up in the pressure zones and the 4% increase in rents and everything else, and the red tape and all the rules and regulations and everything else. It gets to such a stage they just come in, please look after it. And that's what we do as well with our property team.
So retirement relief is really valuable relief, and it's important to plan almost 10 years in advance in order to make sure you have your affairs in order to qualify for that relief.
I couldn't put someone into an investment portfolio or an investment unless we were doing it and we were happy with it.
Absolutely, that's a real key to our client philosophy as well. We really do walk in our clients' shoes. We practice what we preach, and we promote effectively the financial philosophy and principles that we follow in our own lives.